the play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now, here's Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. Good D by Williams.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
The pass to Tucker. Stolen by Ball. Williams with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. To the middle. Stolen by Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
Now, here's Lowry. With the drive. And the layup is good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket. And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Passes it to Butler from past the arc. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
Oh, reversed at home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Butler. Adebayo against Vucevic. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 4. The drive by Lowry. Shoots over Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic.
And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry. Able to pick up some contact there on the dribble.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine for the 3. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Pass to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Ball. Bean passes the ball. Outside, Levine. Driving inside.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Butler passes to Adebayo. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Tipped away. Stolen by Levine. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
We need more of this from the Seattle product. Levine must continue to enhance his timing on the defensive end.
And the pass to Robinson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Chicago leading by 7. Levine wide open. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
dancer. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancer.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Lowry deciding where to go with it here.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams.
Your Miami Heat
He
dancer.
lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guy.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Outside Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot.
Oh, that was
Something else.
excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. There's the drive. Chicago with a new 14. Kick out to Levine. Pass the ball. Second shot opportunity. Levine can't hit. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Butler. Knocked loose. The Bulls leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Trying to get open is Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Butler's got his first bucket of the night.
You like how sudden Butler's drives can be? I mean, coming out of nowhere, getting to a shot.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. And the Bulls, another 3. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with the champions. Golden State. Don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto? Didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams? Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement, the narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
The pass to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit...
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He has 7.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Ball against Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, Levine. To the inside. Out to DeRozan. Launches it. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Chicago timeout call.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Levine, a screen on Lowry. Down low.
See and hear you, fans.
And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry from outside. Second chance effort.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to just...
Thanks for the great interview, David.
With a score, your Miami Heat 20, the Bulls 33.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. White looking around. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And both free throws good for White. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
The previous play is under
real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he's good on the second.
Miami Heat answer.
And he nails the third. And so here is Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Caruso kicks to Jones. Nice move. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
The feed to Jones. Pass to Caruso. White wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. White's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now at the line.
So he gets them both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11. Passes it to White. Into the lane. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Heat shooting well. They're at 45%. Oladipo taking his time here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Jones. And the call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes
The previous play is under review.
foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Keith Morris.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Green against Morris. Jones looking for an opening. Green kicks to Jones. Back to Green. Knocked away. Pass to Caruso. Fires top of the key. It's not going to go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Inside. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Outside for Robinson. The 3. Drills it from outside.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, White fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson for 3. Morris passes to Robinson. Morris with the screen for Robinson. Back to Morris. And stolen by White. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. 1 second separating the shot clock and game play. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. He crashes with power.
Caruso grabs the miss. It's Jones on the way. Just 3 on the clock, and he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
Finding an assist is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, addition to the open man, that's just natural for him.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Such a wide open look.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Hero from long range. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 16. Thien passes to Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball with a wide open look. They get it back. Levine got a piece of it. And the pass to DeRozan. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Ball, the pass to Levine. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip now. The Heat shooting 43% for the game. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Tucker dishes to Butler. Stolen by Levine. Williams passes to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Miami grabs the miss. 3-pointer. Butler traps in the tray.
I think it's safe to say that Butler has mastered the ability to consistently create offense for himself.
Butler against Levine. And there's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And here is Ball for 3. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Hero. Goes back up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Big effort from Butler on the glass, boxing the defense out and getting the second chance.
Ball with it. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. The Heat trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions
for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now here's LaVine. From deep. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 13-point game.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Lowry passes it to Butler. Hero on the wing, shoots the three. The shot missing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Capella. Second chance shot, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
He hits the second from the line. And Miami has possession. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Young with it. Now Capella, hounded by Adebayo. Capella, the pass to Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. On offense, here are the Hawks. Here's Herter. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Here's Lowry. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Butler with a steal. Pass to Hero. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Collins inside. He's against Tucker. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Back to Lowry. Going inside. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
An active interior presence, 6'10", John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Hero, the pass to Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. Young from long range, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Steve, Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Stolen by Young, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Herter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Lets it fly from 18. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Collins. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game. Miami trailing. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Outside Huerter. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from 3-point range. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Tucker with the ball. Collins there. Here's Adebayo. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, leading by 5.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get back.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Outside Huerter. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
You need a 3 to answer back. Huerter's a good guy to dial up.
Lowry into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Nails it from 3. Young's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Hunter against Butler. Over Hunter. Outside Tucker. He takes it in. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And it's Huerter penetrating. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Huerter's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Hero right side, fires for 3, drills it from deep. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Butler. With the drive.
Oh, did you see that finish?
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. For 3. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Hero finds Butler. On the take. And it's Butler who slams it down.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Pass to Huerter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. And here's Hunter, down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Young. Lowry gets a hand on it.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Adebayo. Into the lane. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Adebayo. The rebound by the Hawks.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. The three. Knocks down the long J. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Now Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Outside Tucker. Drives to the hoop. And that's not going to go.
What I like about Collins' defensive...
Thanks, Allie. After...
22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shot is up. And it's Wright missing. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And Atlanta shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge. Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Back to Oladipo. Takes a 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bogdanovic on the wing. Doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And it's Wright missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to Strus. Inside, Morris. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now Wright. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to right. Lets the three fly. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson passes to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Robinson. It's stolen by Wright. Bogdanovich against Oladipo. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 2.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Bogdanovich from long range. That one doesn't drop. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, it's stolen. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Banked it in off the glass.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Robinson. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Tipped. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Oh, Morris with a steal. Down low. Here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Rebound Atlanta.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Inside. Here's Gallinari. And that's an intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Young. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
For the lead, and the foul is called. He mishanded a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under
Now, there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. After a quick break.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Young against Butler. Pass to Herter to take the lead. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now here's Herder. He's guarded by Hero. Collins outside. That three's off the mark. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Off target at the rim. The Hawks have got just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Young. It's tipped. It's Hero on the take. Pass to Adebayo. Until the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Herder. Takes the 3. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Young with it, picked up by Lowry. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Lowry penetrating.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw good from Lowry.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's Capella with the jam.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Young against Lowry. Hero for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Herder. Off target with the 3. The Heat have got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. It's Adebayo, high post. And stolen by Herder. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker from behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Young against Lowry. Here's Herder. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back. Young finds Collins. And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Collins outside. Back to Young. There's 31 seconds left in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herter. Oh, he nails it!
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Here's Herter, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Ball against Young. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Capella.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young pass to Capella. Here's Collins. Can't cash in from close range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Young from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high, and a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively, so he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And here's Young after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. From deep 3-point range, rebound by Williams. Chicago's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the basket by DeRozan.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Ball against Young. To the middle. Capella kicks to Young. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. DeRozan surveying the D. Rebound, Atlanta.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
He gets it in there.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Now, here's Ball. There's Levine. Oh, man.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here is Young. Hunter, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's put back in by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Young drives in. Hunter a good look. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside DeRozan. Misses the 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Herter knocks down the 3 ball. Herter's got 7. Bulls trail by 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drills the 3-pointer. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And it's Herter, top of the key. To the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
It's so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Passes to Herter. Young against Ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Another three for Atlanta.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
The deep three from Levine. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Hawks lead by. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin. Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Outside DeRozan. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella. Now, here is Young. Capella at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Now Ball. Outside DeRozan. From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young dishes to Capella. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Ball. Up top DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Levine, and he makes good on the layup. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And Young, here we go, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 5 now. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Here's Young from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Hunter, following the miss by DeRozan. And here's Collins from outside. Pass to Capella. Collins looking around. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Pass to Herter. 1:02 left to play here in the half. In the corner, it's Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Young against Ball. Outside Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. Young with the ball. He's got 8. The pass to Herter. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Levine against Young. Passes it to Vucevic. There's Levine. Collins with some nice D.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like
the Bulls.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks, 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Also with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Tristan Thompson. Jones is out there with Green. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point. Gallinari surveying the D. The feed now to Okongwu. Spins over Thompson, and that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Jones, and it's Jones finishing it off.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks to Okongwu. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Thompson finds White. Going inside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Puts it up from 17. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can
That's his first personal foul.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After the review, the challenge is successful.
moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Fans, your lovable dance team.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Wright. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks to Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And they get it. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Pass to White, a 3 ball. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Right outside. Dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wright, and he drives in. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wright, the pass to Okongwu. And it's Wright missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Third team foul.
The Bulls leading by 13. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Trying to get open is Thompson. Really left alone that time. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here is Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. They need this. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Jones, no one around him. They get it back. Thompson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Good on the bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right from outside. Okongwu dishes to Gallinari. Gallinari with the screen for Wright. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Count it. Good.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Young. Dishes it to Capella. The kick out to Young. Got it off in time, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Pass to DeRozan. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. A pull-up. Knocks it loose. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Outside Collins. In the corner. Herder with it. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Chicago again turning it over. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Young looking around. Now the pass to Hunter. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Collins finds Young. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame, allows him to fight through that physical D.
2 minutes.
Now, here is Young.
2 minutes.
Herder passes to Collins. Williams with the steal. To the middle. Young with the steal. In the corner, it's Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Fires the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And stolen by Hunter. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Young with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. DeRozan against Hunter. Now, here's DeRozan. D right on him. Shot clock at 3. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 23 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Williams against Collins. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. LaVine with the ball. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 12.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Chicago takes this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that
the power forwards.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Fast break, here come the Heat. For 3, Robinson. Left side, Tucker. Robinson against Levine. 6 to shoot. On the break. And it's rejected. Pass to Butler. Here's Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
The versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here he goes. To the middle. Puts it up from 17. Here's Tucker. Sinks it from distance.
The strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up. Lethal in rhythm off a pass.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. 3-pointer. Outside Levine. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Williams with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Levine. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Levine.
Getting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Lowry outside. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Ball against Lowry. Back to Ball. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. From downtown. Butler passes to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the basket by DeRozan. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
.125 left now in the first quarter. Now Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Butler on the wing. Driving inside. Out to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And it's Lowry penetrating. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night. Lowry against Ball.
DeRozan outside. And there's the drive. No good there. Good work defensively by Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler into the lane. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry fires from deep. Butler's got space. Cans it from the wing.
Knocked down shooting from Butler. He gets the pass and just drills it.
Here's Ball. Outside Levine. This one for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Zach LaVine.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Count that one. Butler's got 6.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Ball with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. No coverage that time.
Oh, man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. 12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And he drives in. Puts the move on. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For 3.
Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Back to Ball. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. And here's Ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Lowry into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Able to get to his spots offensively, you simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
He's off on the second. We'll see what much has been made about the demise of the big man. But Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. Big man, yeah.
To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tucker inside. Working on Williams. Lowry left side. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
DeRozan outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Miami calls timeout. All right, with second
Miami's
on the
gone
free
1 of 2
throw.
from downtown here in the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Outside
Lovable.
Tucker.
All right, fans, that was your Lovable
Driving in.
dance team. Make some
Out to Lowry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Chicago ball.
Timeout called. The Heat. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Give him a hand.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Lowry against ball. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
We've seen the evolution exactly. Three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. And he makes an impact from long range.
Adebayo finds Lowry. On the take. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, LaVine. Ball outside. Stolen by Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. 29 seconds left in the second. Tucker with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Outside LaVine. There's the drive. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Bulls out in front. Up.
The Bulls.
Thanks very much, Allie.
The Heat, 21.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop.
Thompson doesn't just rebound efficiently. He's strong. He's a savvy defender thanks to his long arms.
Pass to White. Here's Thompson. Back to Jones. Outside White. Thompson left side. Outside for Green. Here he goes. They get it back. They shoot again. Here's Caruso. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Pass to Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Jones with the ball to the paint. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. For 3, Oladipo. Pass to Morris. Here's Martin. Green covering. Morris sets a screen. Hero outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Beyond the arc. Here's Martin. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul. Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right.
Now here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 on the clock. Here's Morris. Unable to get that one. Thompson with some nice D. Stolen by Hero. Morris left side. It's stolen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And there's Thompson on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Look at Thompson run the court, showing great athleticism in open floor.
The Heat have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
But he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
And you don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body. Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
At the line for the Bulls, Tristan Thompson.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Miami shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Dedmon a screen. The kick out to Morris. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Jones. The Bulls with another miss.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And it's blocked by Dedmon. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And here's Miami. They're scoreless since the first half. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. And their turnover numbers are terrible.
A line change here for Chicago. A different look for Miami. And here are the Heat now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And now the Bulls in transition. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. He takes it in. Back to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Robinson penetrating. Second shot opportunity. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Oh, deflected. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Ball against Lowry. DeRozan up top. Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry left side. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. He has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And he lobs it up top. The lead now cut to single digits.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Turning himself into an elite scorer. Levine's at it again.
Outside Robinson. Going inside. Back to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Tucker. Shoots over Vucevic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Levine. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, the three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Tucker for 3. Pure from three-point range. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. With the drive. And Levine. Throw it down.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Lets it go. That one's wide left.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Adebayo, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. DeRozan outside. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, and when Butler is hitting from deep, everything else opens up. You love seeing him shoot with confidence.
There's a minute 17 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Levine. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got 16 in the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bulls.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. For three, Robinson. He buries it from three.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Here's Ball. So no problem for Chicago. They get the win. A competitive game. Yeah.
always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Herder. Pass to Capella. Collins against Adebayo. And finish off by Collins.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young inside. Now recovering. And here's Collins from outside. Here's Young. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Pass to Butler. Takes a three. Young with the steal. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker, and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Young from the arc. Here's Herder. Capella inside. Adebayo on him. Just 5 to shoot. Young for 3. Capella finds Young. That's the 3 fly. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Young after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Young outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now, here is Young.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
Will it go?
Fans, welcome. Your
Miami grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Hero on the wing. No good on the triple. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Trains the three-pointer.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Young passes to Herder. Takes the 3. Rebound by Butler.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Shots good by Hero.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Young fires away from outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lowry looking around. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice shoot that time from Kyle Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And Young kicks to Capella. Out to the right wing. And here's Collins from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Jacks up a three. Hero with it. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Miami ahead. They lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3. And here's Young. He has 5. Three-pointer.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
And he could not get that. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Hunter against Butler. Some solid defense from Butler.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Here he goes. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On its way from Young for 2. Collins. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tucker dishes to Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Hunter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Hero on the wing. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Adebayo passes to Hero. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat leading by 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo kicks to Butler. No good from outside. The pass to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Hero. The 17-footer goes down. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Young looking around. In the corner, it's Hunter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 6.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Lowry passes to Butler. And Tucker kicks to Butler. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Butler.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Young fires away from outside. It's Young on the wing. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Eight seconds left here in the second. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Here's Strus. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
The length Hunter possesses.
Thank you, David, and we'll be...
27. The Hawks, 20.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Wright. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Bogdanovic. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, here's Dedmon. Defense is right there. The shot, no good. Here's Luwawu. Guarded by Oladipo. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he makes that one. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
He takes it in outside for Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Gallinari brings the double team. Here's Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
The Hawks trail by 8. over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Llewellyn. And there's the feed to Okongwu. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Strus. Gallinari with the steal. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Rebound by the Heat.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Strus. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, the lob to Gallinari.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Now, here's Okongwu. Covered by Martin. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Oladipo against Wright. Right side Robinson. Back to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks trail by 4.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
All right, fans.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
It's T-shirt time. Welcome, your
Capella against Adebayo to the left side wing. Adebayo with this screen on Hunter. Puts it up for Adebayo, and Capella sends it back. Just 2 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
He gets that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Herter, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop. You know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Here's Capella. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball.
Fans, welcome, your Miami.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Herter passes to Collins. Back to Herter. Shoots over Hero. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. They grabbed their own miss, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Young finds Collins. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Passes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Collins looking around. Here's Herter. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Herter's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
For the Heat.
Let's go now to the sideline. Catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Lowry against Young. On deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
And Young kicks to Collins. Bounce pass Young. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. That's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry leading the charge. Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Driving in. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Lowry against Young. 5 on the clock. Here's the pass to Hero. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Young. And contact out. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Previous play.
You can tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up.
The rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Lowry against Young. Down low. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
In the corner, Herter with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young. Here's Capella. Second chance shot.
P.J. Tucker. That's his 2nd personal foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line. Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Butler goes in. Count it.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Now, here is Young, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so the big win by Miami in it. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Capella finds Hunter. The 3 is up, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Oh, got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And here is DeRozan. Pass to Levine from deep three-point range.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Shot by Levine, no good. Herder gets the bucket.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And here's Levine. Fires the 3. And again, Chicago, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Young against Ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Takes the 3.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Ball against Young. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Outside Young. Outside Herder. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's Young with the 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Herder. Collins outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Herder.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brett.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Shot clock at 6. Young, the pass to Capella. The fader. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
That one goes. Count it. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Young against Ball. Looking to win the run. Here's Collins. Out left to the wing. Capella finds Young. Gets the 3 to fall.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Young against ball. Pass to Levine. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Young against ball. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Collins with it. Williams defending. Spins. Here's Herter. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Levine.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with...
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Pass to Collins from deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Launches it. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the left iron. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Levine. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Ball against Young. Pass to Levine from deep. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 7 points. And Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, BA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's DeRozan. Driving inside. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Ball against Young. Got a hand on it.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Young. Outside Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's DeRozan. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Collins against Williams. Here's Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter against DeRozan. Young inside. The kick to Hunter. The 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
the previous play is under review.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Collins. Pass to Young. Tries the spin move. He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had it. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovic against White. Bogdanovic, that's good.
Bogdanovic making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. Knocked loose. Back to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Wright with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. White with the steal. Outside Jones. It's Thompson, high post. Bogdanovic against White. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Well, the shot selection from Tristan Thompson is going to come from tight range like that.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
White, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Outside White, 3-pointer, and again, hits the Bulls from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Right wing. Here's Luau Cabarro, right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's the Kongwu. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, B.A.
Pass to White. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
Here's Jones with the drive. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Bogdanovich from long range. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And it's the Bulls ball. They're on a 14-6 run. White for 3. And they recover it. Outside for Green. Pass to Caruso. And he lobs it up.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Right, pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside White. Pass to Green. Here's Caruso. From the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Over to the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be.
All right, let's just come to the door. Come on, get loud.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Bulls, We've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
Chicago foul.
A line change here for Chicago.
First team foul. Ball substitution.
On defense, the Bulls. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot is good by Levine.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Now here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Herter. Launches the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. Stolen by Young. Vucevic with a steal. Ahead. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Ball against Young. Ball outside. To the inside. And stolen by Herter. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Young. Here's Collins. Second chance shot. Young with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
No, timeout called by Atlanta. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with this hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Williams passes to Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Herter on target from range.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. Takes it inside. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Herter. Now here's Collins. He's covered by Levine. Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Young against Ball. Inside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Right side Herter. From behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Ball against Young. Outside, Williams. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. On the wing, DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. Lets it fly. And Young gets it to go.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Now here's Levine. Herder defending. Levine passes to Ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.